Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. Today is day number 56 in my 100 videos in 100 days. And, it's a late one. Usually I'm not working this late, doing super active stuff in the business this late. Usually catching a rom-com at this point in the night. But, I've had a busy couple days, and I'm going to talk about that today for my actual topic of the video. So yesterday we had a couple coaching calls with our core accelerator clients, right? We were mapping out a new offer launch. Three of our clients are planning on doing a JV where they're going to do a little masterclass launch teaching Amazon influencer. And then we had another call with a coaching client who's been with us pretty much since the beginning of her journey. And that was how our morning was filled yesterday. And I got a call around probably 1 p.m. my time. And for those of you guys that don't know, my brother moved to Tennessee. I'm on the West Coast. I live out in Oregon, so pretty much as far west as you can get. And he let me know that he surprised our parents and, flew in and hung out for probably 24 hours. So I pretty much dropped everything after my coaching calls and drove out to my family's house, which is about a 4-hour drive one way, and made it out there for dinner. And then went back to my parents' house and watched a movie with my family and my brother and his wife and hung out. And I had a lot of time to think, right? Because I literally spent 4 hours driving there and 4 hours driving back. This is why I started this business in 2018, like late 2018 is this literal reason, right? It's not the fancy cars, the watches, the suits, a big house or any of that bullshit. It's simply the freedoms and the options to do what I want when I want, not having to miss moments in my life. And I'm nobody special, right? Like I'm not anybody. I don't have qualifications or I wasn't an expert a few years ago. I'm still not an expert, right? I'm still learning and I'm still growing my business, right? But I think it yields a really good lesson around anchoring in what you guys want, right? Like I had a couple coaching calls with our clients yesterday, and other than that, I wasn't able to do very much in the business, and yet the business still did well over what I would make in an entire month working a full-time job. And this is literally probably the first thing that I've done for business today, right? This morning I woke up, did a coaching call with our clients, and I just got home, gave them some feedback around some stuff that they dropped inside of our support systems. And this is probably one of the first things that I'm actually doing publicly for my business. And it's 8 o'clock at night. And my business has made multiple sales today. And I haven't really had the chance to do much. So I don't have some like magical topic or aha moment or anything like that. It's purely just a rant of, I guess, being grateful and like kind of encouraging everybody who watches my content to like think about how different things could be if you made it a point to start showing up for yourself, right? Like my journey online has not been easy by any means, right? I spent years struggling. I bought all sorts of done for you plug and play products. I spent so much money on ads. I constantly chased my tail for years and years and years, but I kept going. And I've built a 7-figure business because of that. I've helped students do multi 7 figures online, and I'm just a regular dude, right? Like I'm literally just a regular guy. Like, let's be real. If I can do it, there's absolutely no reason that you can't do it. You probably have a college degree, or maybe you graduated high school. Because I dropped out, my junior year because I was going into my senior year with like less than 4 or 5 credits total, because I was just a delinquent when I was younger. And I know I talk about it a lot, and I've talked about it a lot over the years, but this is why I play this game. Right? It was because of my daughter. My daughter was born, and I wanted to, it was my mom sent me a picture of her in an Easter basket, and I was working overtime, and it was just like, what am I even doing? I absolutely hate this job, but I'm finding myself, putting aside my own wants and desires in my life to like, be loyal to my boss or whatever. And it's just this paradox of giving myself just enough in life. And that's been the drive and the motivation for a very long time. So I guess I'm just creating this because I feel grateful for where I'm at. Absolutely love the business we've built. I love the workflow that we've built. I love the clients that we work with. And I'm not trying to make this video and be like, oh, I'm so fucking cool and like, you know, all that, right? Realistically, I'm just trying to encourage you guys to think about how different things could actually be if you actually started, right? I had a conversation with somebody the other day who, you know, sent me a message, and this person has been in my inbox for probably 2 years. Like, no exaggeration. They've hung out with us on trainings. They've done, you know, they've bought programs from us. They've done this and they've done that with us. And the message they sent me was like, I'm getting ready for what? Like, it's going to be scary. It's going to be fucking scary. Why would it not be scary? It's like saying you're going to go to the gym and you're going to be able to bench more than everybody in there the first time you've ever stepped foot in the gym. It's not happening, right? It should be scary. You're going against the norm. You're potentially building a business. You're blazing down entrepreneurship. Like, it's going to be scary. But we have to move before we're ready, because if we don't, we're going to end up sitting, and then 3 years is going to pass by and you haven't even started. And I wish I could say this is uncommon, but I've seen it time after time after time again, where people are like waiting for to be ready, or ready, waiting for the perfect moment, or, you know, to have all their ducks in a row to go all in with what they want to do, and it doesn't fucking come. There has been so many moments in my business that I've wanted to quit, that I've wanted to throw in the towel, that I was like, hey, this is the last time I'm going to try this, because if this doesn't work, I can't keep going like this, right? I can't keep doing this because I'm spending money, I'm investing in things that are not working, and it's just, nothing is actually clicking. It's just like, what are we waiting for, right? Like, just start, do something. This game can absolutely change everything about your life, but you have to show up. You have to do stuff for it. You have to start putting in the work and doing the things. Otherwise, none of it ends up working. And I know this sounds so cliche, but I guess I'm just feeling grateful for where I'm at in business, while trying to inspire you guys to do something, right? Because I see it so often. Okay, I've been getting ready to start my group. Like, should have started that last year. Or, hey, I'm scared about posting content. Well, I was scared too. Still am scared. Still scared of sometimes of what people are gonna say. It's part of the process. It's a scary fucking thing. It's not normal. Maybe my daughter's kids will be coming out of the womb with tripods and TikTok accounts and stuff, but like, getting it on camera or putting yourself out on the internet is not a normal thing. But if we want to have the ability to live a uncommon life, we have to get comfortable with doing uncommon things. Unless you're content with having what you have now, and I don't mean like materialistically, I mean, you know, the exact life, which I imagine if you're watching my content, you probably are desiring something else, then we have to start doing different things. And this is the big problem in the online space, right? People they want the most without doing anything, you know, and partly because marketers do an amazing job at, you know, painting this picture of, you know, Lambos and moving to Dubai and all this stuff without doing any work, and it's like, it's not real, right? Like, why would you not be putting in work, or putting yourself out there, or failing at some stuff? And, you know, some of my biggest failures in life and business have yielded some of my biggest lessons, right? I've had to go get a job twice in my entrepreneurship journey because I failed, right? I thought I was going to be able to turn ads on and sell done for you affiliate products, and I accumulated credit card debt. So I had to go get a new job. I ran a social media marketing agency where I was selling Facebook ads as a service to local businesses, and I couldn't get them results. So no wonder they wanted to stop paying me, right? But if you would have asked me at that time, it was a problem with the thing that I was doing, not my expectations or my qualifications, or it was never me. I know this video is like all over the place. I'm squirreling. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about that. But this is a fucking amazing opportunity for anybody. Anybody can. The internet has leveled the playing field for so many people, but we have to take that initial step and put yourself out there, start doing some stuff, start failing at some stuff, and simply just starting. And it sounds so cliche, I know, right? Like, duh, you're gonna not get results if you don't start doing stuff. But you would be so surprised from the thousands of people I've talked to over the years, the customers I've worked with, or the leads I've generated who keep themselves stuck for so long because a fear of judgment, fear of putting themselves out there, maybe fear of failing, but it's not the end. It's not the end, right? Moral of the story: do something that your future self will be proud of. Put yourself out there because this game can absolutely change everything about your life. At the end of the day, I'm just a regular dude who has been able to do crazy shit. And when I say crazy shit, I mean I literally still think it's crazy. It's one of the most surreal feelings when I look at how much success we've helped our students have. Because at the end of the day, who am I? Just a regular guy from the Northwest who had no experience or no qualifications a few years ago. But here we are. And if my below average Joe self can do it, so can you. And I want that for you guys. So if you put up with the last 11 minutes of me talking myself in circles, I appreciate the shit out of you. And go do something that you'll be proud of tomorrow. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.